Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a little bit of an update and a layout share of a couple of layouts that I did over the last couple of weeks. As I mentioned in my Sketch Sunday video yesterday, the layouts that you have seen on my channel from the sort of 13th or 14th of October until yesterday's video had been pre-recorded earlier in the month. And then Mom got quite ill as a result of a fall and some hallucinations. We rushed her to the hospital on a Saturday morning. She was also being treated for a UTI, which, as it turns out, the fall, I guess, was a little serendipitous. She was not injured, thank goodness, and she definitely did require hospitalization, as we discovered that the infection had gone up into the kidneys, was very severe, was not responding to any oral antibiotics, which is why we were on a third sequence of antibiotics and nothing seemed to be working. So, long story short, a couple of weeks of craziness, having to get a PICC line into her, going into IV type antibiotics instead, sending her home way too soon, and therefore a very difficult time of it for her, the residents, and myself. Anyway, everything now is under control, very, very slowly. We are getting her to start walking a little bit again. So very slowly, things are getting, hopefully, back to normal. I mean, my mom is 95, so all of these types of things, of course, take longer to get back to normal, and her chronic pain and severe osteoarthritis doesn't make anything easy either. Anyway, so that explains my MIA for the last couple of weeks. It also explains why I did not record anything. I did do a couple of layouts, but I did these layouts basically in 5-10 minute increments when I was having a little bit of trouble sleeping, when I was overly stressed and just trying to breathe and just take a few minutes to center myself. So I did do a couple of layouts over those couple of weeks. Well, this one actually, yeah, I did. And this one I actually thought I had done for Sketch Sunday of last week, which it was the 22nd. And told my friends, I said, well, you know what, I'm not going to have a video, but I'll get it up on Instagram. And then I realized that I had actually done day 23. So day 23, I'm going to pop the sketch up there for a second anyway. The sketch was by Sherry Stewart. I'll pop whatever information I have for Sherry down below. And I used the Mercy Tiara Kits kit from September, which was Take Me Home. And this layout came together fairly quickly. As I said, I really did it in 5 or 10 minute increments over a few days. But I think probably if I had done this layout in one sitting, it might have been maybe not more than half an hour or so. I used this lovely background paper from the kit. 2 pieces. This is the A side and the B side of the same piece of paper. And then I have this branding strip on my desk. This is from Chamel's collection. Oh my God, my brain is still a little bit fried, but this is Chamel's latest collection. And I have that on my desk, so I just decided to put it right there, and then use the same 2 pieces of paper to do the little feature that is up here. And you know how I love my, sort of filled corners or pieces up at the top or the bottom. So I really, really, really like that. 2 photos. These photos are, of course, when Colleen and Jay were up here, and the day that we went for our lovely walk in the Jardin des Sources, which is just a couple of kilometers from me, sort of a little bit of a, as the title implies, that is my title, urban oasis. These alphas were not part of the kit. I went into my stash, and these are from Pink Fresh Studios. I had to sort of MacGyver my A on this one. I think I may have had one A left for this and then MacGyvered this one, or maybe they both are. I can't remember now. Puffy stickers from, not puffy, big foam stickers from the kit. The photos are flat to the page, just some dark brown cardstock to map them from my stash. One of the lovely little flare from the kit. And these are sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps. And let me see, I don't remember what they are. Hang on, my friends. There you go, True Prosperity. And I really sort of love the colors, and just to do a bit of finishing touches there. So there you go, my friends. That is one layout. It is actually for day 23, so that's why you did not see it on Sketch Sunday for the 22nd. And then still playing with the kit, and with basically the bits and pieces that I had on my desk after finishing this layout. I just did this layout, and it was not for either 30 Days of Sketches or any of the series that I play along with. I just did this layout as part of a little bit of my self-care and de-stressing through this ordeal. And again, I did this one over a few days in 5 or 6 minute increments as well. And what is fun with kind of this one is I basically had these 3 pieces of pattern paper as they were, the size they were on my desk. I got these 2 photos out, so this is going to go into Toddler Diego's album with Joey. That is so, so cute. Obviously not during open hours, but just a fun little getting Diego to help with making a pizza for himself. Look at that little logo. That was just so darling and fun. So I had those photos down, and I may have had an idea for a sketch at the time, but in the end I just went with what was there, because basically I got these 2 photos out, and then these 3 pieces of paper were sort of lying on my desk, pretty much looking the way they look here, and I sort of therefore took that easy route and just popped them there. I did cut this one down, I think maybe a little bit, so that I could do fill my lovely corner up here as I like to do. So I put this lovely paper down, this one down. This is one of the, I got the cardstock add-on. If you recall the Mercy Tiara Kits kit that I got for September, Take Me Home, I got the pattern paper add-on, the embellishment kit, and the cardstock add-on, and that was a lot of fun. It was a little bit sort of my idea for perhaps October, but with everything just going on, I am actually just skipping the month, and we'll just have to see how things are going. And I had promised you a new series about sort of like the downsizing and using my stash kind of thing. That didn't happen either. So I will be coming back to you in November, and we're going to get that going with a few plans for the next few months in both my scrappy space and in my sort of how I am looking at the next few months of reducing even maybe a little bit more my work hours, and then organizing my scrappy budget and stash. So I'll be back with that. So there you go. So I got these lovely pieces of paper down. This is one of the die cuts. Got that down. Used the foam stickers here for my title, around the table, and what's cooking. That is so, so cute. He's using his hands here, which a true pizza pastry chef maker would do. Never a rolling pin, my friends, never. So there you go. Went into the die cuts, got a couple of tags here, one of the tickets, a couple of hearts, and then just wanted to sort of do a little bit of a repeat up here in the corner, as you know I love to do, with one of the flair from the kit, Home Sweet Home. And I kind of love this, just a little bit of a spur of the moment, just a fun getting, you know, a few minutes here and there over a few days to keep myself a little bit more centered. Scrapbooking and reading for me are truly big stress relievers, my friends. So there you go. So that's what's been going on for the last couple of weeks. Thank you all. So many of you reached out to me with messages. Some of you, of course, we already know that are in contact on a regular basis and supported me through this. Thank you so much. And so many of you reached out to me, and I thank you. I got some lovely happy mail for my birthday, for all sorts of things, which I'll come back and talk to you about. I've got some fall dishes, so now I'm able to use things for pretty much all the seasons. I'm very blessed with this community, and I just want to take a minute here to thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. Day 23, which is way late, but it is done. Just a fun layout, both of these using the Mercy Tiara kit. And I think that gets me up to 4, well, maybe even 5, if not more, layouts using this kit. So I will be coming back with maybe a little bit of a wrap-up mid-month, but I can still get a couple more layouts done. And I will see you tomorrow, I hope, for a very fun hop that we have for a special occasion tomorrow. And then I'll sort of catch up on, you know, end of month, how I did with the collection obsession, with how to kill a kit, with all of that good stuff, and what my plans are for November. Thank you so much for being here with me, my friends, and I will see you back here very soon. Bye for now.